Welcome back.
Hello.
To Andertons TV. It's a NUX new video today.
Massive NUX.
Massive NUX. Yes, Pete's with me again as we are going to look at some new pedals. So a couple of weeks ago, Andertons decided to start stocking the NUX range. It's been asked for in the comments section of videos loads of times.
Yep.
It's a really comprehensive range of affordable pedals and multi-effects devices. In fact, I think they even do things like electronic drum kits and pianos and stuff like that. But anyway, for guitars-wise, cars, they do all kinds of aeroplanes. We've broken the range down into 5 or 6 different kinds of effects pedal, and we're going to, over the next few weeks, probably try and cover them all.
We're going to try.
Today's video is taking 5 pedals which are, in the blurb from NUX, are essentially copies of famous pedals. So we've got a copy of a Blues Breaker, we've got a copy of a boost pedal, a Katana boost pedal. Got a copy of like a Marshall in a box, something like maybe a purple Plexi or whatever, which we don't have, but we've got the Angry Charlie from JHS. The Horseman, which is the Klon, and we're going to pit it up against an actual Klon, which is going to be mad because I think these are about 50 quid as opposed to 5,000 quid or whatever these cost nowadays.
They've gone down in price now.
Oh, shut up! I bought 2 of them. And a Tube Screamer.
Yeah. But before we go ahead, please like and subscribe. You can win something every time we hit 50,000 more subscribers, and in 1 million we're going to give away one of these real Klons. So, you know, stay tuned. And,
or if the NUX Horseman sounds better, maybe we'll give one of these away.
I think we should definitely do that. And also timestamps below, so if you are, if you don't want to see this, but you want to see this, or you just want to skip ahead.
Now I'm blindfolding Pete because at some point in this video,
I've had a NUX
in each time, once we've got the point where the NUX is kind of dialed in to sound as similar to the real deal as possible, we'll get Pete to put his blindfold down, and he's got to try and tell us which is which. But you don't need it for this bit, Pete.
I just call.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Random facts.
Here's our basic no pedal set.
Oh, and I'm using my telly because I know that guitar.
Right, now we're going to start with everything at 12 o'clock. In fact, I did promise a little sort of unboxing-y thing, didn't I? So they come in these cardboard sort of boxes, and inside you get a NUX credit card, which says NUX more than expected.
It should be more than a NUX, shouldn't it?
More than a NUX. There you go, right in the NUX. More than expected, international guarantee. There you are.
Mystery.
You get a manual, which by the looks of things is exclusively written in Chinese. Oh no, it's and English on the other side, so that's useful. And then you get a choice of, you got some, actually I don't know where it's gone in that box. There were some little Velcro feet and just some little foam feet.
Nice,
that you can
I like to put Velcro with it.
On.
That's Velcro with it. Say that quite.
For some reason, oh there they are. It's Velcro stuck to the top of the box.
That's very cool, I like that.
Yeah.
Velcro with it.
Anyway, that's what comes with those. These are all affordable. So I think this particular range that we're messing with today ranges from like 40 quid to 60 quid. But anyway, links will be below. The Blues Breaker by Marshall is notorious for not doing a lot until you start to turn it up a bit. So I'm not sure if the 12 o'clock test is going to be terribly
scientific.
Useful. But here we go. Here's 12 o'clock in a Blues Breaker. Here's 12 o'clock in the NUX. Morning Star.
It's never gonna get old.
So a lot more gain at 12 o'clock, but I thought
it's the level.
Yeah,
you need to put some level into that.
I thought that was to be expected. I think really the Blues Breaker always had to have. I wonder if Morning Stars come from the JHS Morning Glory, because their Morning Glory is their copy of the Blues
that's
Breaker,
probably what it is. But we can get a Morning. I can get my Morning Glory out.
No, we'll stay with this one.
I've got a purple one.
We'll stay with this one. Oh wow! Let's get a really classic Blues Breaker tone.
Let's do that. But now you're on the other.
Oh yeah.
Let's go. Whoa. It just sounds so good.
Classic Blues Breaker tone. Let's try and get that tone from the NUX.
This is... They sound so similar, man. Already.
Now the NUX has got an additional function in it called Shine, which is a different kind of EQ circuit. It's also very cleverly, if I hold the on and off switch down as I power up, it can be used in either a true bypass mode or a buffered bypass mode, which is cool.
I think we're buffered. That's buffered, isn't it?
I guess it's up to you, isn't it? Whatever you want to use it
Always
with.
buffered.
Let's see what the Shine mode sounds like. So here we go.
Oh, that's lots of treble.
Yeah.
Nah,
see this little light
more
lighting up here, and that's instead of just tapping it once to turn it on and off, I'm holding it, and then that's what's turning that on.
Very cleverly. I didn't know you could work stuff out like that. Just on the fly.
So, it's too bright, isn't it? What?
Maybe if you have a Les Paul or something. Great,
wow.
Man.
Okay, so we're gonna have Shine off.
Yeah.
Blues Breaker has got its kind of gain and volume about 3/4 of the way up, tone fractionally over halfway.
Sign on, sign off.
And the Morning Star has got a bit less level in it. Well, you can see where it is on the overall thing, can't you? Blindfold on. Right.
Can't tell if you're even switching.
I haven't switched yet. That's
you haven't?
No, I just I was waiting. That's pedal number 1, pedal number 2.
Slightly out of tune, so I do apologise for that. I think that's the NUX, but
So
I think the other one sounds a bit fatter, but who knows, man.
Pedal number 1 again then?
Yeah. So pedal number 1 again? That's the Blues Breaker.
Okay. Well, you're correct on that one, so well done,
There's a
Mr.
fatness,
Pete.
and when you roll the thing off, you know. But
I suddenly realised I was referring to pedal number 1 as this one, even though on the looper it's pedal number 2. You know what I mean.
Pedal number 2!
Okay, so let's put the Morning Star back for the time being and try... In fact, we've got to put them both back, haven't we? Well, we'll just fast forward to the next one.
Sorry.
Okay, next in, you know when you've got a green pedal that says Tube anything on it, it's probably a copy of one of these. We don't have that Shine mode or anything else anymore. I imagine, let me just triple check.
Up, there's a copy.
This is the Tube Man Mark II. I just want to see if it does that, whether you can switch it again on the true bypass thing again or not. Interesting. So it doesn't appear that this one does that whole... buffered bypass thing, at least not according to the NUX website. So let's just see what it sounds like. So are we going with I wouldn't normally use a tube screamer with everything at 12 o'clock, but we'll start there as here's...
It's fatter
and more drive on.
Again, you need to level those up.
So shall we? Let's go slightly more classic. Well, I don't know. Let's do everything sort of round about the sort of 2 to 3 o'clock mark. Wow, it's so...
Got a little bit more nasally stuff going on there, a bit like hay fever.
Do we all agree they sound the same? Okay, so
All tube
blindfold on.
screamers sound the same, Lee.
Blindfold on.
Blindfold off.
Say when.
When? Okay. That's the tube screamer.
Is the other pedal again? The first one again?
Okay. I think that's the tube screamer. It sounds a bit more nasally. You know what I mean?
It's the real tube screamer is so distinctively unpleasantly nasal.
Yeah.
But like I don't mean I mean not in a good way, but as soon as your brain locks into that sense of that sort of guitar tone,
absolutely.
it's like you can hear it. But
It's got
there
hay
you
fever.
go. Well, you're 2 and 2 at the moment, Mr. Pete. What's going on?
You know what I think? That's why it shines, because it just has that. It pokes it right out in the middle. You know what I mean? And then gets you the guitar tone. It melts really well with other sounds, but it doesn't sound. Are you right there?
No.
Keep going. I'm almost there.
What should we try next, Mr. Pete? Let's save the Klon till last.
Yeah, let's Klon out to last. Let's do the Angry Charlie there.
That's Brownie, right?
Yes.
Okay, this is the next shootout. Angry Charlie from JHS.
Yeah.
Classic sort of higher gain Marshall in a box pedal versus the Brownie, which NUX describes as slightly older than a rainbow, but not quite a full Girl Guide yet. No, sorry, a Brownie is a classic British rock. That won't make any sense for anyone outside the UK, I don't think.
Yeah, no. This is in America as well.
So it talks about the NUX Brownie using a low-pass tone filter control to simulate the Variac effect. So it's a very kind of 70s Marshall kind of vibe. The Angry Charlie's obviously got a 3-band EQ. All we've got on the Brownie is...
Is that a Charlie Brown then? Is that the Charlie Brown one? We've got a Charlie Brown, the yellow one.
It's there.
Yeah.
100%. It's a shout. Okay. I'll tell you what, I'll get it now. It is indeed called the Charlie Brown. All right, we'll try this in a minute. Maybe it's less angry. Let's just try the 12 o'clock.
That is a phenomenal overdrive. It is absolutely.
This does
stunning.
sound less angry than that.
It does sound more brown.
I'll just
less
turn
angry.
a bit more gain and tone up and just see if we're in the ballpark. But
no, it's
yeah, it's
got that going on. It's much more distortion.
You know what? I actually think the NUX one it is more of a 70s Marshall sound than the
that's why
Angry Charlie. Maybe I'm not even sure now the Charlie Brown's going to be the right vibe. Sort of feels to me you can really hear that sag effect on the Brownie.
NUX.
Okay, let's see what we go here.
It's not that at all, is it?
No.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Well, after a short discussion, that actually really we are in the right ballpark with a Brown sound with these kind of pedals.
Yeah.
And we couldn't immediately think of anything else more obvious to sort of try and grab. We've ended up just sort of EQing these slightly differently. So what we've done on the Angry Charlie here is we've got less gain than dialed into the Brownie.
Yeah.
And we've difficult this one here because all we've got is a tone control on the Brownie, whereas we've got 3-band EQ on the Angry Charlie. But They're pretty similar now, although I think, in fairness, with the blindfold, people will still be able to see. But here's the Angry Charlie.
Just missing some top end sparkle, doesn't it?
Blindfold up, and let's see.
They sound very similar.
Yeah. I wonder whether or not we just needed a different pedal to compare this to.
Well, I think they're pretty similar.
Okay, then.
I think they're pretty similar. Wendy. Okay, next. Yeah, that's, you know, the one before was the Angry Charlie and that one is the NUX.
Well, there we go.
I tell you also for why I say that.
For why?
When you turn down the volume on them, that's the, and then it gets more trebly. Yeah. So that's a little bit of a giveaway sign as well.
I don't know. I mean,
It sounds good though.
I think what we are. Oh no, I've done it. I think what we're sort of demonstrating here with is if you can afford to shop, you know, at the top end, you do still get
it's
a slightly more desirable sound. But if all you've got is 40 or 50 quid, you're still getting
great,
very, very similar sounds.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. You never know. We've got two more left. This is the big one you're all waiting for, isn't it?
It is. Do we do a brown Morningstar?
The Lacerate. Pete and I guessed because of the sort of colour scheme.
And the knob.
And the knob and everything. And obviously to lacerate is to cut something. And obviously if you have a katana, I'm not talking about the Boss katana, I'm talking about the Keeley katana boost. Katana is a sword, Japanese for a sword. So my gut feeling is the mini katana boost and this are now the problem was, of course we didn't have a mini katana boost. We have sold out.
Because they're very popular because of some guy who uses them.
Yeah, some guy uses them. John something or other uses them. But anyway, I watched a couple of YouTube videos of like, you know, I've got a bit of Velcro on there, of what boost pedals sounded most similar to a katana boost, and the EP boost came out pretty similar.
So we can see when we get
we can see. So before we get into this, I can see again the Lacerate has got this sort of additional feature that I can engage. So, I see. So basically clean, without the light on, it's traditional clean boost.
Yep.
And with the light on, it's crank boost.
Oh, crank boost.
Yeah, absolutely. Which is a fat, harmonically rich boost tone, which adds a second stage of overdrive. Wow. Whoa! 35 dB of boost when we're into that mode. We'll leave it regular for the time being. So let's just see EP versus Lacerate 12 o'clock.
Do we want to clean just without anything on first, so we can just hear the... that's the bass tone.
Whoa, maybe we'll go a bit.
I'll turn the amp down a bit.
So the EP boost has got way more level in it with the same settings. So let's just match these up. So. Boost pedals, all boost pedals into valve amplifiers just make it sound better.
It just makes it sound great.
Shall we see what crank mode does?
Yeah, crank me. Wow, that sounds great,
That sounds great.
That's more brown. Wow, that's
Do you know what
nice.
I really like on this and whatever the first one was, the Morning Star? I love that it's not a separate switch. I love that I can just literally go like that.
Yeah, with your foot.
Yeah, it's like really clever. It's an annoying little, you can hear it switching on and off.
Do it when I'm turning the guitar down.
Well, look, so I think that's our, well, where would you, let's get you your favourite sound out of the EP.
It's just a good thing. And the good thing about when I go to the back pickup.
So let's match this one up.
Oh, that's close.
Pretty close, right?
Yeah, I think there's some fatness going on in the EP.
There might be. EP does have a beautiful kind of bit of bass.
Doesn't it have little switches inside it?
This one?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. Right, say when.
Oh, yes!
And the other pedal.
Yeah. That's the EP boost.
So this one is the Lacerate, and well, I mean, I don't know why you took your blindfold off then.
I thought we were done.
Hey, well, you got it wrong then, if that's what you're... The second pedal that we had, that you just went, that's the EP boost, and took your blindfold off, was the Lacerate pedal.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
Oh, right.
So I was going to give you a chance to sort of go back between them.
But,
now you probably know.
No,
okay.
I don't know.
All right. Right, which one's this?
And the other one? See, I would say that's the Lazarus, but... Or Lasterus, but...
Or Lacerate.
Lacerate. Did you just switch then?
I did, yeah. I mean, I think you can hear the extra bass end on the EP boost, but you
No, I thought
still
it was the other way around.
Well,
Yeah.
what did you
there
think?
you go.
I mean, I've got to say that. Let's just give you a bit more of this cranked. I like that. So you're definitely getting bucket loads more level. Ooh, okay. So well, look, this Lacerate one is good. I like that. Okay.
Careful you don't lacerate your NUX.
Yeah, don't lacerate your NUX. Okay, and here's the one you've all been waiting for. Well, look,
Non-horsey.
I should look in the manual again, except I've closed the box. It's such an oversight, this by NUX. This has a silver mode, so I am guessing that, again, we can switch between gold and silver.
You need to buy a gold Klon.
I didn't think there was actually a tonal difference between the two, but obviously there is. So let's have a little look. So the Horseman...
Is that
look at that. I love the fact that it's actually a... it's not a centaur, it's a tumnus, isn't it? It's a Mr... What did you call Mr...
Tumnus.
What was Mr. Tumnus? He was a... What mythological creature was he?
Yeah,
he was a centaur. He was
a goat.
He was the half man, half goat.
When the legs go the other way around.
What was he?
5 minutes later.
What creature is Mr. He's a fawn.
Lion the Witch. A fawn.
Yeah.
Right, Lion the Witch and the Water Show. Okay, so we have indeed got...
Do you think he works in a fawn shop?
Okay, yeah, it is basically just it's just switching between what it thinks the gold and the silver ones sound like. Anyway, you can go and find all this information out on the Andertons website if you wish.
You think that was a funny joke?
I didn't even hear it. What did you say?
I said, do you think he works in a phone shop?
Oh, phone shop. Yeah, I think he works in a mobile phone shop.
I think
oh my God.
Do you think he works on Phone Hub?
Phone Hub.
Oh man, nobody ever said that before. Phone Hub.
Because it's not a fawn, it's a centaur.
Yeah,
I don't understand why
one.
the fawn is on this one. Right, could we please get...
Oh, that was funny, man. That was the funniest thing I've said all day long.
$4,000 worth of epic Klon tone.
Oh, God. Oh. Phone shop. I mean, it sounds good, man. Too much gain. Sounds good, though.
Categorically the most overhyped pedal in the universe ever. Let's just hear what the gold version sounds like. So the gold version has less gain, which may sound more like the silver version, but I think I kind of had it dialed in to be pretty similar on the silver mode. So say when, Mr. Pete?
Yeah. Phone Hub. Okay, next. Honestly. Okay, swap. Oh, sounds so good. And that's the other one.
Yep.
Okay, switch between them now.
Okay, so...
No, just switch.
All right, I'm just going to... Oh, I see, what, with the noise?
I think the Klon is the noisy one.
Well, hang on, it was literally... There was like an earth thing, so it was changing as I was touching the switch here. So here's one side, here's the other side, here's the other side, here's the other side.
Oh, God, okay. Have you switched? I think that's the Klon.
Don't leave your blindfold on, because I'm switching. I want to be absolutely clarity. So here's a sound. And here's another sound. Which one's which then?
Go back. Man. I honestly don't know. It's a guess. I think that was the NUX, that one.
Well done. You guessed it. I mean,
it's slightly more gainy. It's slightly gainy.
But man alive,
But you are right, it's completely ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, it's still...
The hype, man.
The hype is mad because, of course, you know, so many players like Joe Bonamassa and John Mayer and all those kind of guys have got original Klons. And because they're so rare, relatively speaking, it just drives the price up and up and up and up.
And I tell you what, if he did the same as they've done,
well,
he would make millions and everybody would lose all their money on the original one.
And well, no, everybody would go, they don't sound as good as the old ones, but whatever. I mean, the one we laugh about the Fawn, but of course the one that regularly wins is the Wampler Tumnus, which is about £140, something like that.
Yeah, that is a magical
but again,
pedal.
It's close, right?
Yeah.
There we are. Well, thank you very much for joining us today as we travel down the NUX Boulevard.
Here, that Fawn hop.
That is a good one.
Ding.
So that's it. Anyway, links are below. Andertons is carrying all the NUX pedals now, so if you want to go check them out,
Massive NUX.
that's where. Anyway, thank you for joining us. See you tomorrow.